For years, we have reported on challenges in the child care industry in North Carolina. Now, some Democratic lawmakers say the Trump administration's plans to cut funding for early childhood care, early childhood education programs like Head Start could make things worse. WRO's Heidi Kirk shows us why it's making some child care providers nervous in Wake County.
Without Wanda McCargo, none of this would exist.
We've been serving this Southeast Raleigh region since 1996.
Wanda's Little Hand serves 85 children, offering affordable early child care to families. McCargo says she relies on state and federal funding to make her programs possible.
Being able to connect with organizations and agencies to provide funding and sustainability here, is great. And like I, say again, the challenge would be, well, yes, if we didn't have that there.
President Donald Trump has frozen some funds that help child care services. The National Head Start Association has reported a growing number of grant recipients have reported delays in accessing grant funding since that funding freeze was announced in the second week of the administration. Today at a roundtable, McCargo sat down with Congresswoman Deborah Ross, who says she's heard about the impact of that.
I've heard particularly from Head Start that they have tremendous challenges being able to make ends meet. And then also through the Department of Health and Human Services that deals with early childhood centers, we've had centers that have closed.
For the parents who take advantage of these programs, it's hard to imagine existing without them.
I work a full-time job, but I would definitely not be able to afford paying for childcare for me to be able to go and work if it wasn't for this program.
For Karen Rodriguez, it's not just about affordable childcare, but also finding a quality option. A lot of questions still remain for these educators and families. Heidi Kirk, WRAL News, Wake County.
We asked House Speaker Destin Hall about some of the concerns regarding funding for child care. He says lawmakers are watching the federal issues closely and are open to discussing ideas on lowering child care costs and expanding access going forward.